Hey guys, it's Ninja Nanas. I'm about to do I'm doing Heavenly Spire 1, floor 21, 4th tower. I couldn't find any information on this floor, so I'm going into it as blindly as you are, I guess. From what I gather, the boss has no AEGIS, and his health is around 62 million, but I'm not going to believe any of that until I actually see it. So first things first, make a deck. So what you need for this is fable. Well, let me start that over again. Is light, fable, highborn, fey, and corrupt. So I'm probably going to use my fable team, but I'll see what else I have, especially because I don't know what I'm going up against. I want to make sure I have plenty of power. I would like to know what's coming, like if it's a terror or scary Aegis, because I like to be prepared for those. Last floor I did was scary, and it was horrible. So we have this for Faye. It's Wella. She's a revive card. I think we all know that. She also attacks for 10,000 plus 10,000 for every 25 human intensity. And if at least one light power gem 2 is on the board, damage is tripled. And she's a 3-turn. So that's not too bad. Next is Highborn. And she heals and dispels stuff. She heals for 600% RCV and dispels all buffs on enemies. If a buff is dispelled, she heals again, but none of that matters in the Spire. But she does have a good passive. She creates 6 light gems, 4 light power gem 1s, and she also increases highborn intensity by 10 every 2 turns. So let's say it's like 5 every turn if you split it up. So I like her. This is a pretty good card too. Heals and dispels all buffs on enemies. Doesn't matter again. But passive creates 4 light gems, 1 light power gem 1, and increases highborn intensity by 5 every 2 turns. And I like this card too. Destroys up to 7 dark gems on the board. So, and also attacks the target for 30%, I guess, of your remaining HP. So I like gem destroy cards. And down there, he's a turn delay, but nobody cares about him. Next is corrupt. And it's a warden, and I'm not even sure what this is. It looks like a hot mess to me. I didn't even know I had it. Spawns up to 6 light power gem 1s at a rate of 1 plus 1 additional per 60 skill points. So just plain old skill points, not corrupt. I don't think. Just commander. Let's see the passive. No passive. Increases damage by 200% while arcane enemies are present. That's a plus. Alright, and then we have my fable team, my favorite. So I barely had any cards, so I'm definitely going to use the fable team. So I'm just going to have to put it together. If you've seen any of my videos before, you know what it does. Or if you have the cards, you know what it does also. It's just basically building up intensity until you're ready to pop your cards. He's a 7-turn. He's a 7-turn, and he's a 7-turn. And they all make power gem 1s. I'll read it to you. Creates 1 light power gem 1 and 1 additional for every 8 stacks of Fable Intensity. So all 3 of these cards do that. This one, its passive increases the drop rate of light gems for the first 3 turns. I never looked at this one's passive. Well, probably because it doesn't have one. I'm just checking something out real quick. 300% damage. Okay. And then this guy down here and his brother. Every turn, they're going to increase Fable Intensity by 10. So that's every turn they're making 20 Fable Intensity. And then you throw in some Fable Relics and you get even more intensity. So put in some Fable Relics. These will go on the left. And then these will cancel those out. I mean, I think that's what it does. And then I'm going to put 1 Commander Relic. Light Relic. I don't have any Fable Light Commander Relics, so I'm just going to pick, the most powerful one I have, and I think that one's, I don't even know, Honored. So, sorry I couldn't give you more information going in, but at least if you're watching the video, you'll be able to see it, see it through and gather the information that you need before you go and take on the floor. Plus, I always write the description in the wherever, next to the video, under it, wherever it goes. Okay, so let's find out what's happening with this guy or girl. It's bad sector. Okay. That's what I was told it was going to be, bad sector, but I was also told there was no AEGIS, but I don't really know. So none of the videos I saw had these allowed types. They were different, like technological and stuff. So I don't know. I think that was from the first tower. So we'll see. Whatever, I'll shut up and we'll get going. It's really pretty out tonight while I'm waiting. Okay. So there is no AEGIS, and the health is around 62 million, which is what I said in the beginning. So I'm just going to power up intensity until I feel like it's time to hit him. So and that's basically all you're doing. Even if you can't light up these 2 last guys every turn, you still have the relics doing the work for you. Or if you don't have any relics, you have the guys up there who, these 2, powering up intensity for you as you go, as long as you have the gems to do that. If this were a terror or scary floor, it would be harder to do that, but it would be possible. And when I feel like my health is getting too low, that's when I'm going to go ahead and hit him. So my Fable Intensity is now up to, I can't really read that, 180. So that's enough, I guess, to take him. It's definitely enough to take him out for 62 million. Right now I'm just dragging it out. So I think next turn is going to be, it's just going to be a board full of 1s, 2s, and 3s. So we'll just set them off. 1s, 2s, 3s. And now he's going to die. Bye-bye. Bye. Bad sector. So that was pretty easy. I will have the description below, and I may or may not do another floor tonight. We'll see. Sometimes I just do the 300 diamonds because I'm bored with everything else. I'll see what we got. I already have a good warden team. I don't need any more. Bone collector. More like dust collector because I'm going to sell him as soon as this is over. All right. So thank you for joining me, and please come again and enjoy tonight if you're up in New Jersey, because it's one of the most beautiful nights that we've had so far. It's nice for a walk. All right. That's enough out of me. See you later.